الضوء لو سمحت. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الله أكبر الله أكبر. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة. حي على الصلاة. حي على الفلاح. حي على الفلاح. الله أكبر الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله.
إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له، وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وآله وأصحابه ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. I'm a witness to the undeniable truth that there is no God but Allah, one and only, without any partners or associates whatsoever. And I am a witness to the undeniable truth that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa ashabihi wa sallam is his servant and his final messenger. There is no doubt in the fact that the best of speech is the book of Allah. And the best guidance to follow is the guidance of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And the worst of all affairs are innovation in religion. Every innovation is a heresy. Every heresy leads to misguidance. And every misguidance leads to the fire. We turn our sights and our hearts to Surah number 85, Surah Al-Buruj. Allah said, I swear by the heavens full of stars, and I swear by the promised day, and I swear by the witnesser and that which is witnessed. قُتِلَ أَصْحَابُ الْأُخْدُودِ. Doomed destined for hell, damned are the people of the pits. And Allah Azza wa Jal here points to a story that keeps repeating itself as it repeats itself at this very moment. As you all know, the story of the man and the king, the boy and the king. Allah Azza wa Jal ahya qissatahum huna. Allah Azza wa Jal brought their story to life here. And this young man who could not be defeated, could not be killed except by the permission of Allah. After the people had believed in Allah, the king dug pits and trenches, lit them on fire, and began to throw each of the believers inside the pits. We see this today, where the enemy of Allah, the enemies of Allah, place the believers, the friends of Allah, the patrons of Allah, our brothers and sisters. They place them into pits and they kill them, they shoot them one by one. As they say, ما أشبه الليلة بالبارحة. Today is a lot similar to yesterday. And this particular event happens again and again and again through the ages. And Allah Azza wa Jal give us the comfort. That's why the Quran is revealed for that comfort. So that Allah knows that Allah lets us know, that nothing is going unnoticed. Nothing is arbitrary. Allah Azza wa Jal lets us know by swearing by these things that the people of the pits are doomed. And nari dhatil waqud. When they lit the blazing fire, idhum alayha qulud, they sat around it. They sat around the pit. وَهُمْ عَلَى مَا يَفْعَلُونَ بِالْمُؤْمِنِينَ شُهُودٌ. And they were witnesses to what they did to the believers. Today we are also witnesses to what is happening to the believers and how they're dealt with. Everybody can see بِأُمِّ عَيْنِهِ, with his eyes, what is happening. We're all now witnesses. It's not some isolated event that happened in the past. Of course, Allah is mentioning us, but we can see it with our own eyes. وَمَا نَقَمُوا مِنْهُمْ إِلَّا يُؤْمِنُوا بِاللَّهِ الْعَزِيزِ الْحَمِيدِ. The only problem that these criminals had with the believers is that they believed in Allah. They believed in Allah, the mighty, the praiseworthy. Why did Allah Azza wa Jalla mention might here? Allah mentioned His might because He cannot be defeated no matter what. No matter how much they try, they can never defeat Allah Azza wa Jalla. He's indisputed. He's unrivaled. He's always praiseworthy, which also means whatever He allows to happen, praise always belongs to Him. He's always praiseworthy. He doesn't make mistakes, Azza wa Jal. He doesn't forget. وَمَا كَانَ رَبُّكَ نَسِيًّا. Your Lord does not forget anything. He doesn't make mistakes. Na'am. Allah Azza wa Jal lets us know, إِنَّ الَّذِينَ نعم هنا الذي له ملك السماوات والأرض والله على كل شيء شهيد. Allah said, the one who owns the heavens and the earth. These people, they're fighting over aradi. They're fighting over land, plots, dirt, soil, politics. Allah Azza wa Jal, to Him belongs everything that is in the heavens and the earth. Every single thing. Wallahu ala kulli shay'in shaheed. And Allah Azza wa Jal is a witness over everything He says. Nothing goes unnoticed. وَلَا تَحْسَبَنَّ اللَّهَ غَافِلًا عَمَّا يَعْمَلُ الظَّالِمُونَ. Don't ever dare think that Allah is unaware of what the criminals do. إِنَّمَا يُؤَخِّرُهُمْ لِيَوْمٍ تَشْخَصُ فِيهِ الْأَبْصَارُ. The reality is He's postponing them to a day where their eyes will be shot open. Wide open. Wide open. Aware, afraid, worried, anxiety. Allah Azza wa Jalla said, إِنَّ الَّذِينَ فَتَنُوا الْمُؤْمِنِينَ وَالْمُؤْمِنَاتِ ثُمَّ لَمْ يَتُوبُوا فَلَهُمْ عَذَابُ جَهَنَّمَ وَلَهُمْ عَذَابُ الْحَرِيقِ. Those people who killed the believers, men and women, and then they did not do tawbah, meaning those people who were criminals and murdered those believers, If they did not do tawbah, then they will have the punishment of hell, and they will have the punishment of a scorching blaze. Look, Allah Azza wa Jal even allows for criminals to do what? Tawbah. There is always an opportunity to stop. There's always an opportunity to come back. There's always an opportunity for regret. Allah doesn't allow anyone except that He allows the opportunity to come back to Him Azza wa Jal. And sometimes we don't like it and it doesn't matter. Yes? Meaning if a person is a criminal mathalan and they accept Islam, then we have a problem with it. But guess what? It's not up to you and I. لَيْسَ لَكَ مِنَ الْأَمْرِ شَيْءٍ. It's not up to you or me. If Allah allows them tawbah, then He allows them, whoever they are. If they make tawbah, they're safe. If they do not, they are doomed to hell. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to give us security, fortitude, strength in these very troubling times. الحمد لله على إحسانه الحمد لله على توفيقه وامتنانه وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله تعظيما لشأنه وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. Allah Azza wa Jalla said, إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات لهم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار ذلك الفوز الكبير. On the other side, on the flip side, those who believe and do righteous deeds, they have designated for them gardens beneath which rivers flow, meaning the water is easily accessible. The water is easily accessible, like we have rivers underneath our houses today, through the water pipes. Same thing. Of course, it's better in Jannah, yes? Of course, the Arabs could not imagine something that we have today, al-majari, sewage, as well as water pipes. There's rivers underneath your house, literally. How many gallons of water go through under your house a day? Hundreds. Allah Azza wa Jalla said that they will have gardens beneath which rivers flow. ذَلِكَ الْفَوْزُ الْكَبِيرُ. That is the massive or supreme victory. You want to be victorious? I want to be victorious. What do we have to do? Walk with the book of Allah Azza wa Jalla and the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Stand with the book of Allah and the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa ashabi wa sallam. We may see some victory here. We may perish. We may survive. We may suffer. Any of those things might happen, but that's not the point. The point is our standing and our sitting and our coming and our going with the book of Allah and the sunnah of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa ashabihi wa sallam. If we do that part, then Allah has His part. Jannatin tajri min tahtiha al-anhar. ذَلِكَ الْفَوْزُ الْكَبِيرُ. You want to be successful? Then we must do that. Please move up and make space for your brothers. Yes, it's very tight. Please, if you can, may Allah make space for you in paradise. Then Allah lets us know, إِنَّ بَطْشَ رَبِّكَ لَشَدِيدٌ. When Allah seizes, He seizes severely. إِنَّهُ هُوَ يُبْدِئُ وَيُعِيدُ. He is the one who started it and repeats it, meaning He starts the creation of the heavens and the earth, and He is the same one who will repeat the creation of the heavens and earth. وَهُوَ الْغَفُورُ الْوَدُودُ. Please move up. He is the forgiving, the affectionate, and this is the only time Allah Azza wa Jalla used the word wadud, His name, in the Quran Al-Azim. وَهُوَ الْغَفُورُ الْوَدُودُ. He is forgiving and loving. ذُو الْعَرْشِ الْمَجِيدُ. He is the possessor of the magnificent throne, that there is no creation better or bigger than this throne. فَعَالٌ لِمَا يُرِيدُ. He does exactly as He chooses, meaning whether we like it or not. Yes? He does exactly as He chooses. We have to put ourselves in a position of gratitude. You and I have to put ourselves in a position of rida, of satisfaction with Allah Azza wa Jalla. Whatever He decrees, He decrees. Whatever He wants, He does. We put ourselves in that position and we try to be on the right side. We try to make sure our niyyah, our intention, is where it's supposed to be. Ya Allah, ana abduk. Right? ناصيتي بيدك ماض في حكمك عدل في قضاءك. I'm at your full control. I'm subservient to you. Whatever you decree for me is just. And whatever you want to happen will happen regardless. Then Allah Azza wa Jal said, هَلْ أَتَاكَ حَدِيثُ الْجُنُودِ. Make more space if you can. Has the stories of the soldiers of the hosts reached you? فِرْعَوْنَ وَثَمُودَ. Here Allah Azza wa Jal mentions the Pharaoh and Thamud. He destroyed them. He finished them. He gave them chance after chance after chance. He gave them Nabi, prophet, miracles and signs. They denied, so Allah rid the earth of them. As Allah Azza wa Jal said, فَمَا بَكَتْ عَلَيْهِمُ السَّمَاءِ. The heavens did not cry for them. وَمَا كَانُوا مُنظَرِينَ. And they were not going to be left alone for any longer. Allah Azza wa Jal then said, بَلِ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا فِي تَكْذِيبٍ. The reality is that the disbelievers are in denial. وَاللَّهُ مِنْ وَرَائِهِمْ مُحِيطٌ. And Allah is encompassing them from all sides. Meaning there's nowhere for them to go. بَلْ هُوَ قُرْآنٌ مَجِيدٌ. The reality is, this Qur'an, this book, this revelation, is a dignified recital. Because they're wondering, what is this? Shi'r? What is this? Poetry? What is this? Allah said, بَلْ هُوَ قُرْآنٌ مَجِيدٌ فِي لَوْحٍ مَحْفُوظٍ. It is in the preserved scribe. What Allah had inscribed before the creation of the heavens and the earth, the Qur'an is preserved there. Our connection to Allah Azza wa Jal is simple. It's through His book and through the way of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He doesn't leave us alone without guidance. We keep saying, اهدنا الصراط المستقيم, guide us to the straight path. Allah saying that, Allah Azza wa Jalla said, وَأَنَّ هَذَا صِرَاطِي مُسْتَقِيمًا فَاتَّبِعُوهُ. Allah said, there is no doubt that this is my path, it is straight, so follow it. We keep saying, ihdina, guide us. Allah said, I guided you, but you have to follow it. وَلَا تَتَّبِعُوا السُّبُلَ فَتَفَرَّقَ بِكُمْ عَنْ سَبِيلِهِ. If you dare follow other pathways, don't, because they will take you away from His path. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to make us among those who say, La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah, alive and dying, hayyan wa mayyita. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to free Al-Aqsa. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to free our brothers and sisters and our children. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to accept their martyrdom. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to give them Jannat and Na'im. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to allow us to be with them in heart, to be with them in soul, and to have dignified deaths like they have. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to help us to stand with La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah and to unite us with that fact. Ameen wa sallallahu wa sallam wa barak